I knew that. So the question was from a sex worker and how she frequently, often, always is rejected in relationship because she is a sex worker. Now, I don't know what kind of sex work she does, but I do know that a lot of potential partners have real big issues with that. It goes back to the Madonna whore complex and the insecurity that what if she's had more experience than I've had, or what if she's been with more people than I've been with, or what if she judges me against all the other people that she's been with. And first, I want to say to her, whether or not you are currently a sex worker, you can never, if you have a real relationship, that cannot be hidden. So this is something that you have done and you will have to own the rest of your life. Secondly is don't have any shame about it. If a potential partner is so rude and insecure and mean-spirited as to make your past an issue, kick him to the curb. Just say, you know what? Lose my number, not going here. Do not feel embarrassed, do not feel ashamed, do not apologize, do not say things like, I've seen it done, well, I'll stop doing it, or I'll only work with women, or I won't tell you about it, or I don't do it anymore. No, no. You want a partner, hold out for a partner who loves that part of you, who can be a sex worker. I did that. My first partner was like the ones you're having, and he could never get okay with it. My current partner, Ernest, not only is he a sex worker as well, which is beside the point, he loves that about me. He loves the part of me that can be the sacred prostitute or just that horny and slutty or whatever. He appreciates that part of me because it means that our sex life is that much better. So hold out, do not settle, because you cannot change this part of your past. Secondly, I would bring this up, quite frankly, before you get as far as intercourse, because once you've done the deed, then people think, we have a relationship. So if you find yourself falling into bed with men too easily without disclosing this about yourself, that's something to take a look at, and to see what, if you're contributing to what you're experiencing. But you don't have to. For me, what I tell people is, with therapy or personal work, working with a coach like Allana, is to get to the point where this is a fact about you. You're neither apologetic nor antagonistic. You're not defensive, you're not arrogant or aggressive about it. This is just a fact. I have curly hair. One boob is bigger than the other boob. I really like rom-coms and Thai food, and I'm a sex worker.
That's right.
Because I'll tell you this, guys out there, you vanilla guys, you civilian guys, when a sex worker who has all that experience says she wants you, she knows what she's talking about. She's had enough experience to realize, you know what? Yeah, you. I want you because you're not like the other guys. So don't be like the other guys. If you find someone attractive who is a sex worker and you have issues, those are your issues. Handle it. Fucking handle it. And then call her back and ask her out for coffee. And if you've been a jerk, apologize. You know what? I was a really rude jerk last time. I apologize because I was full of shit. And hi, my name is John. What's your name? And start fresh. So don't apologize for who and what you are. Don't put up with bullshit from any potential partner. And guys, if you're thinking that you are that guy, handle it.
Yeah. I want to add just something quick to that. If I can, Mini Cam, any shame inside you is going to attract a man that makes you feel ashamed. You're going to attract your mirror. So that's your inner work to do. And what I want you just to be with this evening, the belief that I'm not good enough because I'm a sex worker, that belief is attracting everything that's going on in your life. I want you to go to bed tonight and change that belief, okay? What would life be like is, I'm a sex worker and I've got the best relationship on the planet. Like, what would be possible if that was your new belief? Now, you can't just do that on a dime and your whole life is going to change. There's some like coaching work, obviously, that gets you there. But your belief is creating your entire reality, and you have control over that belief. And so I empower you to shift that around and have the relationship you deserve.
Well, thank you very much. Absolutely. So everyone has their work to do. Well, I have some news to share, everybody. Tonight is my last show for a few weeks. My awesome crew and I are taking a much needed break, but don't worry, we will be back soon. I really had an incredibly wonderful time these past 10 weeks, and I've had so much fun with my guests, if I can remember them not in order. Ernest, Tristan, Barbara Corellis, Nika Noel, Allana Pratt, Reed Mahalko. There's more, there's like, Oh, Timmy Waxman, hello.
Nice.
April Flores, the loved and fabulous April Flores. We even wrote a list of them the other day. I'm leaving 2 out. Oh my God, what is my major malfunction? But I really learned something new from each of them. My favorite thing from Reed, of course, is never date outside your species. My thing from April Flores is to love yourself exactly as you are, because if you love yourself, you'll attract people who are able to be loving to you, because we all want to be around people who are loving. I love what I do. I love hearing about other sexual teachers and educators and leaders and coaches. And Jaya, my God, Jaya, who just got back from apparently a trip out of the country where she got to go to Scotland and do her Jaya magic. And I like her so much, I am going to set up an appointment with Jaya and do some work with her, because she has something to teach me. And the important thing about all this journey is we can never stop learning. We never stop learning new things. As much as we may know more than person A, we know less than person R. And so we find that person and learn from them to make our lives richer. I've had a really fun time doing the show with you guys. Lizzo, Dom Noob, Tormented Sugar, Digimap, Sarah Vibes, Golly, and Boots, of course, who is also on sexwise.me. And so you guys are a really great community, and so come over to sexwise.me and join the conversation. I'll be there more and talking to you all over there, of course, Facebook and on Twitter at Nina Land. I'm very proud and impressed and thrilled with the compassion and intelligence that is in the community, that you help each other, you help me, and you all are really trying to figure out, quite frankly, WTF, and taking responsibility for your own lives, which is so incredibly important, because when we can do that, then we can get enough strength to help others. And I know that Sub Melissa is a wonderful helping person, and Luna Tigre, Mrs. Luna, I so look forward to meeting her. So I want to thank you all for sharing what you know with me and the people in the community. Speaking of sharing, we've been really lucky to have amazing artistic and musical talent here on the show, such as tonight's Wet Spots, last week's, Holland Greco? No, she's the painter. No, Holland was the artist. She's a musician. Well, you know, I'm blonde. I'm gonna fall back on that. I have sex for a living. I'm not really bright. And my script just got grayed out, so I can't read it. So, at Kira Reed, my darling, my dear, are you just like hanging up? Darla T.
Jacobs, Tormented Sugar.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Where did you get? Thank you. Wait, stop. Yes, Darla Teagard, Tormented Sugar, Megan Jacobs, Holland Greco, and all the others. Jessica, what was her that wonderful?
Delfino.
Jessica Delfino. If you have not listened to Jessica Delfino, you must go to online, do a search on that video sharing site for Jessica Delfino. Oh my God, you're gonna die laughing. I want her to meet Rachel Aref, my friend from Spain, because they have a similarly weird sense of humor. So follow me on Facebook. Go to sexwise.me. Have a wonderful summer, and we'll be back as soon as we can with more sexwise.tv. A shout out to my friend Allana Pratt, also to At the Hawk Show, my wonderful crew, at Kira Reed, and of course she's not here often, but the person behind the community at sexwise.me, of course, Marjorie, Miss Marjorie, who is currently in New York having a good time. So leave me your thoughts on Facebook, because I want to hear how I can make the show better and what more I can bring to you to make the show better for you and to give you more of what you need and want from me, because you know I'm easy. So thank you at The Hawk Show, thank you at Efren, thank you at Kira Reed. Until next time, be sexy, be wise, be sex-wise. Yeah. Why did you play it? I was like, ah!